Well, John stays up to date in all the latest headlines, even the unique facts that many may not know.
Yeah, he's here with another edition of
WikiWho. WikiWho. I delve into people's past, guys.
You Delve.
On a website where anybody can update you. All right, guys, it's another edition of WikiWho. If you don't know how it works, it goes like this. I give you 3 famous people. Sometimes they have the same name, sometimes they just have something in common. And then I give you a obscure factoid from their Wikipedia page, and you have to tell me which one it applies to. Okay. So today the theme is troubled actors. We have for you Johnny Depp, Robert Downey Jr., and Charlie Sheen. By the way, making a second appearance, Charlie Sheen is on this.
Oh yeah,
I'm just glad I didn't make that panel.
Well, you're not an actor. You're troubled in real life. Okay, question number 1. Who of these men graduated from high school? And I'll give you a hint. It's only one of them.
Robert Downey Jr. graduated from high school.
You guys are all in agreement there, huh? No?
Robert Downey Jr.?
I'm going between Robert and Johnny. Okay, I'm going to go with Robert.
You're going Robert. So all of you guys on Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Okay, as a reminder, anybody goes 3 for 3, you get the relish from the refrigerator. Well, guys, Robert Downey Jr.'s dad was an actor. Young Robert did not want to wait to follow in his dad's footsteps, so he dropped out of high school and moved to New York to pursue acting, and he never looked back. You guys were wrong. Johnny Depp also dropped out of high school,
But didn't he go
then returned 2 weeks later. But the principal said, pursue your dreams, and did not allow him back into the school. Johnny never graduated, leaving only Charlie Sheen as the high school graduate out of this group.
I would have been wrong anyway. I just can't picture a principal telling a child, "No, don't come back."
Well, I think they were like, you know, we've had enough of you.
Yeah, that might have been more of an indication of what it was like to have young Johnny Depp in your school.
Yikes.
Okay, this question is interesting. Who first used marijuana at the age of 6?
Okay.
All of them?
Together at one time?
I'm gonna go Sheen on this one.
You're going Charlie Sheen?
I'm gonna go Sheen.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen.
I'll go with Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. Well, guys, remember the old public service announcement where the kid was caught with marijuana and he tells his dad, "I learned it from watching you, Dad!"
Yeah.
Dad. Imagine if that starred Charlie and Martin Sheen. It's hard to imagine. It's a lot easier to picture, though, with Robert Downey Jr., who says his dad used to do drugs with him as a way to bond, including giving him marijuana at the age of 6.
Whoa.
Stop it.
Troubled upbringing for Robert Downey Jr.
Wow.
All right.
God bless that man.
Final question. Did anybody pick him there?
No.
Didn't I pick him?
Oh, no, Tina did. Yeah, you did.
All right.
He did, yeah.
Okay. So you guys didn't go 0 for twice in a row. All right, final question. Are you ready? Who is a descendant of one of the first slaves to successfully sue for freedom?
Okay, which one looks like my cousin? I feel like Johnny Depp.
I'll go Depp.
Got that
I'll go Robert Downey Jr.
curl in the
again.
hair.
You got 2 Depps and Robert Downey Jr. Well, guys, Elizabeth Key Grinstead's mother was a slave. Her father, though, was a wealthy planter who tried to protect her by claiming guardianship before he died when she was very young. And on July 21st, 1656, she used that to win her freedom in a Virginia court. Now, you can imagine how proud she would be to know that almost 347 years to the day after that, her direct descendant would make his debut as the drunken pirate Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yes. Thank you, Depp.
Told you he looked like my cousin. It's the hair. You gotta look at the features and the hair.
By the way, what a remarkable story about her, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty wild.
Oh. In the 1600s. Not exactly enlightened times around
No.
here.
Nope.
No. We still not.
Yeah.
Let's go to commercial before I say something.
Yeah.
True,
Good
sir.
job, Dan.
That was
Good
with you
job.
guys.
Good job.
Good job.
Troubled actor edition.